Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh, and today I want to ask, will hand trap tricks artifacts, or hand artifact trap tricks, I guess, if you want to stick with the acronym, will that be hit by the ban list? I've been testing this deck on Dev Pro. It's my in real life deck too. I love it. It's a fantastic control deck, stun, reactive play, everything I love in a deck. But I just played against this really salty guy who was complaining about how broken the deck was, and he kept going on about how good his anti-hat deck was, and I pretty easily beat him because, like I said, I'm playing hat, and he was playing a weird deck. But he said that this deck would get hit by the ban list, and I would lose a ton of money, and I wasted all my money on building this deck, and I don't think this deck will be hit. And the main reason is, what could they possibly hit in the deck? Trap tricks, there's nothing busted about trap tricks. Trap tricks are not going to get hit at all. Artifacts are their new guys. Maybe limit Sanctum, semi-limit Sanctum, limit Moral Attack, something like that. But I don't see that happening for a while anyway, because artifacts are kind of their new baby. At least until Shaddolls and Pendulums come out. So maybe if artifacts put a big dent in Pendulums, maybe they'll get hit. But I don't think artifacts will be hit for a little while. And even then, I think a Moral Attack limit or Summon limit would be the best, because Sanctum and Ignition are not broken on their own, only when used in tandem with Moral Attack. So that could be hit. And then hands, I don't think hands are a problem right now. They're seeing a lot of play. They're very disruptive, but they have slowed the game down so much. Like, people are hesitant to attack set monsters now. The hands disrupt plays very easily. They've slowed the game down, so you have to stop and think. You can't just mindlessly OTK through stuff, because if you hit a hand, your entire thing's disrupted and your opponent just got a plus on you. So hands might be semi-limited. I know some people have talked about that. Hands probably won't be limited, because that just makes them useless. And like I said, I don't really think this deck is a problem. It's doing well, but it's not broken. It doesn't OTK. I never feel like this deck is unbeatable, like I did when I played against Prophecies with Judgment Day, or Dragon Rulers with Baby Dragons, or anything like that. This deck, it's just a good combo, not even a combo-based deck, it's just a good anti-meta control stun type deck that would be very difficult to hit because it's so flexible. People have been running it with Fire Fist engines. You can put artifacts in windups. You can put artifacts with Inzectors. The deck will always exist in some form, in my opinion. So even if they hit it, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So you can post your opinions on that below. If you agree with me, thumb up the video. If you disagree, post a comment down below why. If you don't like the video, don't like to hear my voice, thumb it down. I don't really care. And if you want to help me out, subscribe, because I'm really trying to get 300 subs. So let me know what you think of that, and peace out, YouTube.